My name is Hannah and I am from New Zealand. I'm 42 and I'm a teacher. I have struggled with my weight. Maybe when I was about 11 or 12, I've always been overweight. I haven't been morbidly obese, but I've always probably been about 20, 30 kilos overweight. So I was sick of not being able to wear the clothes that I want. I was sick of feeling unhealthy, of looking older. I've gone on every diet that you could ever imagine. I just felt like I needed a tool to help me lose weight and help me maintain that weight. Why I chose Contours was through a referral with a friend. She's the most incredible researcher. She found who she thought was the best doctor, and then one of her friends had the sleeve surgery with Dr. Ahmed Shebana. I had actually been to see her, and I'd seen the hospital was like really, really lovely, and they were just very professional, and they had really, really good, I'd heard really good feedback about them. And then when I actually met Dr. Ahmed Shebana, they're just so lovely, very, very professional. When I had my consultation with them, I was really, really pleased with the questioning that they asked me. It wasn't just like they're trying to make money and do as many operations as possible. They're actually trying to do the best thing for you. So when I met Dr. Ahmed, the first thing he asked me was, why did I want to do this? For what reason? So he was really checking that I was doing it for the right reasons. Another reason why I decided to have it in Egypt and have it with Dr. Shebana is that there is no way I could afford to do this in New Zealand at all. It costs at least half the price for me to fly to Egypt to have a holiday and in the operation. My mother's looking into it at the moment. I wanted the gastric sleeve because a friend of mine had it. I couldn't believe how fantastic she looked, and she told me that it just helped with so many things, not only losing weight but your hunger, that you weren't always craving food and things like that. And she just looked so great. I couldn't believe it. So she was a person that inspired me to do that. Originally I wanted to have the bikini one because I didn't want to have any scarring. I had seen a lot of people on a lot of Facebook sites that had really large scars. When I talked to Dr. Ahmed, they felt that the best one to do was the mini sleeve that is closer to your stomach, so that they don't have to use bigger instruments and go so far into you. It can cause more discomfort afterwards and just not as good for your body. I was really apprehensive because I really wanted to I didn't want to have any scars showing. I didn't want anyone to see my scars and know that I'd had this operation. But they assured me that the scars were very, very small and that you wouldn't see them. And so I went with that because I did in the end want to do what was best for my body. I'm on my 4th day post-op, and I took my band-aids off today, and I couldn't believe they're tiny. They're just tiny. They just look like a tiny little nick. You would never, ever, ever notice. So I'm really, really, really happy that I did that they thought that was the best thing to do, because they are concerned about your health. They don't want to damage you any more than necessary. So I really appreciated that they sort of told me that was the best option to do, and I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy to have done that rather than have bigger scars down here that would have been more painful and more obvious. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. I think a lot of people are very nervous about Egypt or any other country. Having a surgery in another country is quite scary. If you are worried about that sort of thing, then this is a really great team. The hospital that I was in was really, really lovely and clean. Everything was sterile. The nurses were absolutely gorgeous. They were so lovely. They would come in, and I had a phone and I could hear it ringing. It was, they would come and help me straight away. They were very caring and very, very kind, and almost felt like you were being looked after by family, which was really sweet. The care that you get and the quality of staff at the hospital and the surgeons are absolutely fantastic. If that's something that concerns you, it just shouldn't, because it's been just as great and so much cheaper than doing it at home. There has not been one single issue, and I think that they are doing this to try and change people's lives and so that people can be healthier and happier. And it's not just about weight loss, it's about being healthy as well. I'd absolutely recommend coming to Contours and Dr. Ahmed Shebana and having it here. I'm only 4 days post-op, so I've come in to have my checkup, and I have a folder with all the information that I need for what I should be eating, what I should be drinking, fluids, and all my medications. It's got all the information in there. And then I come in every couple of weeks. So it isn't just have the operation, goodbye. It's monitoring your progress, which has been really, really awesome. And so sometimes I WhatsApp them with questions that I'm not sure about, taking supplements and things like that, and they always reply to me really quickly, so it's really good. So I'm really glad that I went with that surgery compared to the bikini now, because I've seen it for myself. I was shown some photographs of people. I was still really nervous, and when I looked today, I couldn't believe it. That's why I'm so happy, because I'm glad that this way it's less invasive. It doesn't hurt your body as much. They don't have to have instruments that are larger going all the way up you. They can go in closer, much, much better for you. Today I woke up and I feel pretty much like fine. I can't believe it. You go walking straight away after you do this operation. You are up walking. Today I was able to come and get my first post-op checkup and take off my band-aids. I couldn't believe it. The scars, like I said, are amazing. I'm drinking okay. I have no hunger. I'm not wanting to eat anything, or I'm not craving anything. That's a really unbelievable feeling. And so yeah, I've lost 5 kilos so far, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm really excited. It's just unbelievable to think that I've got this tool that can help me lose the weight that I've always dreamt of losing, and that I feel really good in the process of it. Yeah, I think this has really been a great decision. Yeah, my whole family want to get it done now. I've got my whole family want to get it done, so yeah, it's been great so far.
جراحات السمنة غيرت ناس كتير. انت كمان ممكن تتغير. وزن أقل، حياة أفضل.